I have like a question. Okay, I'm so confused as a fan because like number one, free agency news has been so quiet. Like there hasn't been one. Yeah, there's been stuff linking the Eagles. I mean, like literally, I'm talking like promising news, not rumors. I'm talking like anything promising that I know the Eagles are going to go after a certain player. Like I know nothing about free agency at this point. Like, free agency is a big question mark right now. Like, we could see, like, there's rumors of who they can go after, but we don't know if they're going to go after them. Number two, Howie Roseman and Nick Sirianni had their press conference the other day at the Combine. There's some things that are just really confusing me right now because, like, they say one thing and they do another, and that's what the Eagles do all the time, and I can't stand it, okay? So, number one, like, they talked about Jalen Hurts at the press conference, which, you know, Nick Sirianni did say that, you know, Jalen Hurts has a lot to work on, but Howie did say, quote-unquote, there's no doubt about it, nothing has changed. We have a 23-year-old QB who led us to the playoffs. Okay, and he actually named Jalen Hurts a starter for 22. I'm talking at this press conference yesterday. Okay, not the end of the season where he said Jalen Hurts is starting quarterback. They said Howie Roseman said that he is going to be the quarterback in 22. Okay, so if that's the case, okay, I feel great. After that moment, I was like, okay, well, at least I know where they're going. They might be monitoring the veteran quarterback situation, but they're probably not going to make a move whatsoever. So use all your resources, use your draft capital, use your obviously your cap space. Build this roster this way. You have a quarterback in 22 that either is a success or fails in Jalen Hurts. Then you make a move if that's the case. Now, you're going to trade one of those first-round picks back. I've said that a million times. That'll probably happen most likely. So then other things happen in this press conference, which I don't get. They already interviewed Sam Howell already. They already interviewed Sam Howell. So is this towards a backup quarterback? What is this? Okay, no more rock, paper, scissors. So it looks like Nick Sirianni brought in this Villanova portable basketball hoop and obviously testing all these players on their competitiveness. I know it's corny, but that's how he builds relationships with players. I can't blame him for it. That's just the type of coach that Nick Sirianni is. So he's like playing a little bit of basketball games with some of these guys, trying to build, trying to just see their their toughness and just see their competitiveness, whatever he was talking about, which I understand. Okay, now this whole thing it just confuses me because leading up from the 2021 season, step-by-step process, okay? 3 quarters into the Eagles season in 21, Howie Roseman went to the Kenny Pickett-Sam Howell game. Went himself, as seen on TV, went to that game himself. And Howie Roseman never scouts players personally himself, ever. It's very rare. Then the season ends. Eagles lose to Tampa Bay in the wild card, and they name Jalen Hurts the starting quarterback. Okay. Then the Senior Bowl comes, and Howie Roseman is following Kenny Pickett and Malik Willis all over the field. Okay. Then this happens, which makes no sense. So is this towards a backup quarterback role? Is Gardner Minshew going to be here? Like, Gardner Minshew has one more year left on his contract with $900,000, which is a very cheap deal right now. But Gardner Minshew could have interest where the Eagles can get another draft pick if that's the case, if there's a lot of quarterback-needy teams out there. Maybe for the starting role, maybe for the backup role, most likely. Okay? Are they just doing their due diligence as front office members and coaches just to see what this guy is all about? Or do they have serious, hard interest? I mean, when you meet a player, you're not meeting a player for no reason, okay? I just don't get it. I don't get it. I do not want to waste a pick on a quarterback in the first, second round of this draft. I don't want to do it. I swear to God, you should have 3 starters on this field with your 2 first and your 1 second, because I feel like they're going to trade one of those first-round picks back anyway, so it really doesn't matter, okay? But they have to make a move here because we need to fill the holes on defense. We may need a receiver. I don't know what they're going to do, but there's so many holes on this team. Quarterback is like, obviously it's a problem right now because nothing's set in stone at quarterback, but at least, like, I know that with Hurts, he's not the worst quarterback, but he still has a lot to work on, okay? He's got a lot of issues right now. It's already enough he has ankle surgery, and he won't even play until OTAs. He'll make OTAs, but he's not going to put in any work before OTAs, okay? That's the issue I'm having right now. Like, I don't want to waste a pick on a quarterback in the first, second round. I swear to God, if they pick a quarterback in the first, second round, I will be so pissed. Another wasted pick. If they like, I already wanted Howie Roseman out the building at this point, and it's not going to happen, obviously. But you know what I mean? He messes up this draft. It's not going to get us. They draft a quarterback. It's not getting us closer to anything. These quarterbacks aren't even worth a first, second round pick. For us, we have so much more stuff to do in this draft. Last thing I'm worried about is getting one of these quarterbacks. That's what I'm saying. Like, if Jalen Hurts is your starter, stop looking at quarterbacks. Like, just be done with it. You got a good backup in Gardner Minshew. If you're not getting rid of him, if you're not trading him, just stop what you're doing and just draft other positions of need right now. Defensive end, linebacker, safety. I mean, there's so much more to do here than what you're doing. They got to stop with this. So I'm not trying to make a big deal out of it. Like, they could be doing their due diligence, but I'm sorry, guys, but there's so many clues that lead up to this point of them being interested in quarterbacks. Okay? Now, this isn't a rumor. This is true stuff. This is news. Okay? This isn't the Eagles maybe monitoring Russell Wilson or Deshaun Watson. No, they met with Sam Howell personally, okay? This is real. This isn't a rumor. This isn't nothing. They met with Sam Howell. So, which means is you don't meet with players that you're not interested in. Oh, they're not just meeting a player to put up a smoke screen, which would be stupid, okay? I'm telling you right now, like, you could have 3 stars on the field at a high caliber level, and you draft a quarterback with one of those first rounds or that second round pick. I'd be pissed even with the second round pick. I swear to God. I swear to God. There's no quarterbacks in this draft that are worth it. None. 0. Nothing. Because what the Eagles are saying, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. We can actually get the needs that we need badly, and from this draft, unless they're going to go real heavy in free agency, this way they can get a quarterback. I don't know what the case is. I don't know. They can go heavy in free agency and sign a lot of long-term contracts, which it sounds like, they're going to be pretty aggressive in free agency, but at the same time, it's like, then we can still get our quarterback. Then we don't have to go into 23 saying we need to get a quarterback. We already have one on our roster. If Jalen Hurts doesn't work out, if Sam Howell's the backup quarterback and Gardner Minshew isn't here, there's your starting quarterback, and you put him into the mix. I don't like that. I don't like that move. I don't like that whole scenario. I don't like how that's going to shake out. I'm not a fan of it. If we waste a first or a second round pick on a quarterback, I'm literally going to kill somebody. I'm not kidding. So, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. I know it's a long rant, but it's really important. I just need help. Somebody's got to give me an answer here because I am more confused than I don't get their whole evaluation process. Like, they like to evaluate quarterbacks, if that's even the case. But is that a fetish? I don't know. Do they just want to just evaluate quarterbacks for no reason? It just makes no sense how they meet with Sam Howell and they're not interested. I don't know. So you guys let me know in the comment section below. I will see you guys later. SHAKESQUAD up, follows by. Peace out, guys. Peace.